What's going on YouTube? Griffin here with Alberta Smoke Show, and we're going to be making some smoked candied salmon today. So we got a piece of salmon here from Costco. It looks awesome. Looks really good. Nice big piece. We're excited about that, and we've got all our ingredients laid out here. So we're going to be putting a little bit of seasoning on here, a little bit of barbecue sauce, a little lemon and herb, and some brown sugar. And of course, we have our Captain Morgan's, because you cannot smoke without having a good drink. So we're gonna go ahead, mix up this rum and coke right now. Do not want to be smoking without a nice little rummer. So we'll make ourselves a little rum here, and of course that's about an ounce, sure. That's a Vegas style pour right there. It's roughly an ounce to 2 ounces. Bam, we get a little bit of cola in there. Now we're ready to smoke. All right, we're ready to go. We've got our rum and coke. It tastes like we're ready to smoke something. Let's go. First things first, okay, you guys, make sure you wash your hands, get all your ingredients ready, and then we're gonna go out and we're gonna set our smoker, okay? We want our smoker set to 180 degrees. We're gonna smoke this salmon till it hits 140 degrees internal temperature. So let's go outside right now and get that started. There we go. Start it up here. All right, you guys, so we got our smoker started. We set that at 180 degrees. We're gonna be smoking this today using a cherry smoker pellet. So that's gonna give it a little bit more of a candied flavor to it, and it's also gonna promote the brown sugar that we have going on there to, you know, when it crystallizes, it's just gonna taste a little bit better with the fish. Cherry wood's an awesome wood to use whenever you're doing something like fish. It really gets into there and it makes it nice and light, nice light flavoring on the smoke. So we're gonna take this, cut this open. Grab a knife here. Make sure you've got your hands washed, ready to roll. Kitchen counter is nice and clean. And we're gonna bust this piece of salmon out. I'm only gonna be doing half of it today because my fiance wanted some to do later in the week. So we're gonna cut this salmon in half here, skin and all. Bam. And there is our fillet of salmon. That looks awesome. That's a nice chunk of meat. So we're gonna get that right in the middle of our smoker tray. And you can see on this one it's got the perforated holes on the bottom, so even though you've got it laying there, you can do this on the Traeger right on the grill as well, or you can do it a little bit offset and on one of these smoker trays, which I like a little bit more. So we'll take that, we'll put it off to the side here. So in a bowl, we're gonna go ahead, we're going to combine our flavoring. So we're using the Kinder's seasoning today. It's called the blend. You can get it at Costco, super good stuff. And this guy has salt, pepper, and garlic powder in it. So if you don't have this blend, you can just do it yourself, make that up at home. But we're gonna do, actually, we'll start with the barbecue sauce. So a Honeywood smoked barbecue sauce. This is super tasty. I use this on ribs and chicken as well. Really nice barbecue sauce. So we're gonna go ahead, put a bunch of that right in the bottom here. Nice. A little bit of our seasoning in. This goes in super nice. Really gonna bring out the flavor, so we'll toss some of that in there. Perfect. We're gonna go ahead with the lemon and herbs, throw this in. You can pick all of this stuff up at any local grocery store, as well as, you know, a Costco or something like that. So we got some of that in there. And then last but not least, we are gonna use our golden brown sugar, which is nice. And you want to kind of break this up before you put in. You don't want to have it in chunks. You want it nice and granulated. So go ahead, sift some of that in there. Not too much. The brown sugar, you don't want to go too overboard on, or it's going to be a little bit overpowering. Okay, you want to have that a little bit more on the lighter side, because it's going to break up and go really nice in there. So take that, it's all in a bowl, and then we're just gonna go ahead and mix this up. So grab a fork, just like that. Mix that all up really nice into a paste, get all the chunks out of that brown sugar. All right, so when you're all finished, you're gonna have a really nice paste, very delicate, very consistent with all that flavor mixed in, which is exactly what we want. We're gonna go ahead and paint this onto our fish. So grab yourself a brush, all right? You're gonna use your brush. You can also just spoon this on and spread it with a spoon. I prefer the brush, but go ahead, glaze that on, and I'll get you guys a nice shot of that here. Go ahead and baste this this fish. So you're gonna go ahead, get lots and lots of that on there. Just nice, bam. So that is gonna go on there really nice, okay? We're gonna put a probe in it right in the center, and then we're gonna put this right on the bottom rack. We're gonna pull that off, let it rest, and then we're good to go. So let's take it out to the smoker. All right, so we've got our fish on there. Perfect. And then of course, we've got our thermometer. So we've got a little while to go. We'll close that up, and this guy can get to temp. All right, so we're up to 116 internal, so we are gonna go ahead and baste this again. Oh, that is looking good. And you can see that glaze is just starting to tack up on the outside edges. So go ahead, baste this up. And you don't wanna do this too often because obviously once you baste it, you're opening the lid and releasing all your heat. But get that on there nice. Excellent. So we'll keep that going until it hits 140. So we just hit 140 degrees on the salmon, so we're gonna go out, take that off the smoker, and we've got some excellent steamed vegetables done up as well with a little bit of garlic powder and some vegetable seasoning. So we're gonna have that with it, but let's go pull this off the smoker, see how it looks. There we are, 141. Check it out. Oh, yes, that looks good. All right, so there it is, our perfectly done salmon. And it's super nice, I can tell that looks good. So we're gonna leave that for 10 minutes, let that set, and then we are ready to eat. All right, so it's been about 10 minutes. We're gonna give this a shot here. We'll see how this goes. And I kinda like a salmon that's a little bit better done. So I'm gonna take a piece off the end here. Let's see, still pretty warm. Super good. That, I guarantee you, will impress you. And it looks like my pup wants some too. Millie, do you want some? Do you want a piece? There you go, honey. Do you want some? Can you sit? Oh, what a good dog. Okay, gentle, gentle. There you go. Oh, yes. Is that good? All right, that's Millie approved. So there you go, you guys. That's how you can make your very own candied salmon smoked up on the Traeger. Excellent, tasty, couple hours, no big deal. Thank you so much. If you guys are still watching, please hit that subscribe button. We'd love to grow this channel, and we will see you guys on the next adventure as far as cooking something up that's really nice. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.